Today is Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. Oh, there's a lost dog. We are at the Appalachia Trailhead. Gonna stay low today. It's quite windy and the higher summits are all socked in. Much colder than yesterday. And we are gonna head up to do some of the Link and Cabin Cascades trail, some little pieces of trail here and there that we need to get, and just to get out and stay active. So we're going to start off by heading up Airline, just a shade, taking Sylvan Way across to get on the Link down near Cold Brook. Well, we're about less than 2/10 of a mile and we just junctioned with Sylvan Way and it's not broken out, so we had spikes on, but now we're in snowshoes. It's quite shallow, maybe 3 or 4 inches of snow tops with a crusty layer. So anyway, I think we'll probably be in snowshoes the whole rest of the day then, which is okay. Ooh. Should be about 9 miles if we do everything we have planned, and a little over 2,000 feet of gain. We're still breaking trail on Sylvan Way, although a coyote has been out ahead of us a couple days ago. Pretty neat. I'm pretty sure it's a coyote. It definitely has fingernails that you can see, claws, and I think a fox doesn't leave like that kind of a trail. He's leaving the trail now. We're gonna go this way. But if anyone knows better, please leave a comment. So I would love to be able to identify tracks better than I can. I just can't get it through my head. Some of these that I see all the time should be super obvious what they are. Okay, so we're entering the section with the maple sugaring. It's quite an extensive operation too. Oh, I can see all the things. I gotta get across the water here. So I'm gonna put away my GoPro, but there's all kinds of tubing up in the trees. Black, blue, and white, it looks like. And it looks like it crosses the trail up there too. You just gotta duck. Springtime. Okay, we are at Cold Brook Fall. We took Sylvan Way across. I see a sign, a little arrow down there. I don't really feel the need to climb down there right now because we're going to go down this way and cross the fancy bridge down here, and we'll have a look up towards the falls, the fall from there. And also, as we turn around, we'll get more of it. All right, I need 2 hands because this is rather steep. Not quite to the bridge yet, but this is a nice little peek out. It's flowing really well. We had lots of melting yesterday and also pretty good rain. Actually, one of our proposed hikes today was just to go look at waterfalls, but we decided against it. But there's a couple waterfalls out here, and this is probably the best one that we're going to see today, I think. Might not go to any others, but yeah, Cold Brook Falls. And this is the view of the fall from the bridge. It actually looks closer than that in real life. I'm going to zoom into 2 times. This is on my iPhone. That's more like what the naked eye sees. And back out again. We're in the middle of the bridge. And there's Cold Brook. All right, we're gonna keep moving. We've already done this section before. We're just trying to get to a section of the link that we haven't done before. So we're gonna be picking up the link now and taking that for a while. Quite a while. We are at the intersection with the link, which is going to continue on, and Cliffway, which goes up that way. So we've done everything that we've already done today before, and we've come up and gone up Cliffway up here, which was nice. So we're going to continue out on the link. We could get to the intersection with Lowe's Path and continue on, which was our initial plan. We could go up Lowe's Path and then hang a left onto Cascades, I think, which we were going to get on the way back, and just orphan those two sections out past Lowe's Path. I don't know. We could come back and do a little. Off of Cliffway, there's little bumps. So we've done Cliffway, but we didn't do all of Mona Way, and we didn't do Ladder Back. So we could go and finish those up. I don't know. We are wearing snowshoes. We had spikes on at the beginning. There's like a little bit too much snow for spikes, and there's a little too little snow for snowshoes. So it's kind of slow going and messy. And the part of the link that we just did had a lot of running water going down the path, and exposed rocks and hobble bush on the sides, and it was just kind of messy. So we'll see. The weather's supposed to improve during the afternoon, and we have some blue skies back there. Maybe if we get some sunshine, and it'll improve our mood. Maybe we'll eat a chocolate bar. I don't know. I'm just feeling like, so we'll see how it goes. We're open to switching up our original plan. We're out on that section of the link between Cliffway and Lowe's Path, and it is like clearly nobody comes out here unless they're redlining. This is all hobble bush. I mean, when that has all its foliage, it's going to be, you won't even know where the trail is. It's crazy. Anyway, we're making good time on this now. That section between Appalachia and Cliffway was really slow going. Got a water crossing here. But this has been a little better snow coverage. All right. Yeah, it's just, we are kind of out of the hardwoods now. I'm getting more conifers and hobble bush, which is pretty nice because it was quite windy earlier, and you're really exposed when you're in those hardwoods. Look at that, some sun. All right. Yay. Blue skies. Still haven't decided how far we're gonna go, but feeling a little more chipper. We're at the intersection now with Lowe's Path, and this is kind of what the sections of the lower part of the link looked like. So the trail is just running water.
Do a loop.
And then, yeah, we can do a loop.
Like, come over this way. Come across here up to here, then back down here.
Yeah, that's one of the ways. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you were planning to do?
No, I was planning to continue on the link, then come back. See that?
This?
Yeah. Then continue straight.
Yeah.
I think, and then down that little bit, and then back to where we are now.
Okay.
And
it's
out.
the same thing. I was just talking about going the other way.
Oh.
Other direction on the same loop.
Yeah, but then you don't get those two sections.
No, I was suggesting we could go
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here to Ampha Branch.
I don't know,
Come
this-
up here.
So
Point.
we still need that and
Yep.
that. So if you go like that,
Yeah.
and then leave Mona Way and ladder back.
Yep. Or we could go up here, come this way,
Yeah.
leave this section right here, and
Yes.
do those. Come down here and do those. Do Ampha Branch back.
We could do that. I'm almost in favor of that.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so you're saying go out, keep going on the link right now, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep going on the link.
Yeah.
It'll come all the way back to Info Branch.
Yeah.
We'll
And then
orphan the
that,
section of Lowe's
yeah.
Path. And we'll go down to Info Branch and hit those
Okay.
little bitty things.
So we're still wearing our snowshoes. We had enough snow for them, and now that we're up in this conifers, it feels like we don't. But we're too lazy to take them off. So if I were going up Lowe's, I think I would take them off. But we're gonna go this way instead. So we'll keep them on, and eventually we'll decide we should have taken them off a long time ago, and then we'll do that and whatever. Okay, this is how planning happens a lot of times. Trail planning, right? All right, so we're gonna continue on the link, and that will leave a little section of the link left.
Okay.
Yeah, there'll be a section of the link that we need to get with Emerald on a loop. We'll probably come up Lowe's Path to do that. Yeah, it's so hard to get all these little chunks without having to backtrack and go over things you've already done. Kind of stinks. All right, so straight on. We're still along the section of the link heading out between Lowe's Path and I believe Israel Ridge, and we stopped almost immediately and took off our snowshoes because I don't know if you can tell, there's just a dusting of snow most places up here, but we did put on spikes because there is still some ice places. And this has been pretty good going. There's a red squirrel. Lots of squirrel prints. Haven't seen anything else up on the link. Except for that coyote first thing in the morning, which I don't even remember now if that was on Sylvan Way. I think it was. All right, this is the link. We just came out this little section of the link. This is looking down Israel Ridge. There it is there. And we're gonna continue on Israel Ridge for a couple hundred feet. There's a sign there. It goes here, and all I see is a humongous boulder, which I hope we don't have to climb over. Where does it go? Maybe it goes up right there. In any case, we're gonna take Israel Ridge just a short way, and then there's gonna be a junction on the left with Cascades. So we'll take that back. The snow cover is very, very minimal right here, but we're still spiking it. It's kind of, if you were gonna come up and do this, I would bring your oldest, dullest spikes so far, if you want spikes. All right, let's go see where this trail goes. I do see a blaze. Maybe it goes down and around it, because I hope so. Let's see. Woo. No, I think it goes up it actually, but I have to get over this.
Do you do it with one hand?
No, I'm going to be careful. Gosh, I think I'm gonna go up actually. I'm gonna step here, go up along there where it's kind of flat, and then come down. Snow, and then I think we go up where that tree is right there. All right, let's go see. Okay, we're at the junction now of Cascades, which was indeed very close by where the link junctioned with Israel Ridge. So Israel Ridge will continue up that way. And Cascades looks like it's gonna kind of side hill and go up a little bit here. Hopefully it will kind of level out. I think it does. I think it goes down. I have to look. In any case, this is what we're doing next. This is up on Cascades Trail now. It was kind of a steep climb coming from Israel Ridge, but now I think we're gonna be sticking on this contour for a while and then climbing more gradually, hopefully. And we'll be junctioning with Randolph Path. This section of Cascades is 1 mile long. And it's a new section for us. The sun is out. So we've got some birds chirping. All right, Cabin Cascades. Okay, so this is Lowe's Path coming up here, and it continues up that way. And then this is Cabin Cascade right there. So that was the whole trail, was just that 1 mile section. I thought for some reason it went past the log cabin, but where'd that sign go? Oh, it must be on the other side. But I forgot, the little section that we've done past the log cabin is called the log cabin cutoff. So we're going to go do that. And then this is the log cabin. I am wearing spikes.
Which you're allowed to go up with because there's crampons.
No crampons. Yeah. I mean, I can step on these two because this is metal. Oh, it's got a cool little window. Someone with some fuel. That's a neat little bench. Table. Place for people. RMC fees have increased. Oh, 2022. These are not new. No crampons on porch. Okay. Little stool. No wood fires. Ooh, I'm caught in this metal thing. Okay, toilet is back that way somewhere. And the log cabin cutoff, which will take, it says it's 0.2 to Randolph Path. And that little section of Randolph Path we've never done. So we'll be finishing, that will finish Randolph Path for us. Okay. I don't know where the bathroom is. You think the bathroom is that way? The outhouse? It says it's along, it says it's the trail is right here.
No, I'm saying the trail. It might be on the trail for the cutoff.
It might be, I don't remember it. Let's go find out. Anyway, whew, it's wet. We're still wearing spikes. Haven't seen anyone else today. When we parked, there were 2 cars in the parking lot, and one of them was 2 ladies with dogs who were finishing. So there was only one other car, really. And it was, it looked, by the prints, it looked like a man who had headed up Valley Way. Oh yeah, there's the outhouse. So you come along here a ways. It's out there. This is quite wet. All right, we are at the junction now with Randolph Path. So if you want to continue up, you go actually right up here. And then we came from the log cabin cutoff right there. And this is Randolph Path continuing down. And I've never been on this section either. This will finish Randolph Path for us. All of a sudden we have snow. So we're still wearing spikes, but we might end up going back to snowshoes. We'll see how much snow there is and how much post-holing is happening. This is a crossing right on Randolph Path, right where, right behind John, there's actually an intersection that will go up kind of along the water, which is Spur Trail. Randolph Path is going to continue across the water, so I'm going to cross right there. And we're coming down to, I think it's called the Pentadoy. It's a 5 intersection of 5 trails, and we're going to take Brook. Is that right? Yes. We're taking Brook and heading back down that way. We're at the Pentadoy now, so this is down here going that way is King Ravine. Straight ahead this way is Brook, which is what we're going to take. And Randolph Path continues there and behind us. And what's the other thing? What? Oh, it's King Ravine going up that way. So King Ravine comes through going 2 ways, and Brook is the one that's kind of on its own. And it is glazed in yellow. We're going to head that way. There's a little bit of water right here, but then there's a water bar, so it looks like we'll be okay. We put on our snowshoes virtually at the top of Randolph path right after log cabin cutoff, and it was very necessary. We'll see how it is now. I don't know. We're coming down Brook. We have this nice cascade right here. And then we're gonna cross right there. Right there. All right. Sunny and blue skies now. Nice. We are on the very bottom part of the link now, that maple sugaring area. All the tubing. We came in Beechwood Way, but decided to do something a little different. It might be slightly shorter also, in taking the very bottom part of the link. So, ended up being a beautiful day. We're still wearing snowshoes, and I mean, I guess you could there's people that have been out today, bare booting. So, it's totally dealer's choice. But Brook snowshoes were 100% necessary. Holy cow, it was tedious. With very thick crust on top of like a sandy kind of snow underneath it. But anyway, should be a little over 8 miles today. Slightly shorter than what we had planned on doing, but basically we did about 80% of what we had planned, or 85%. So it was a good day.